Figured I would get an early start. I had to drop Avery off early today for extra help. I figured I would get going early, try to accomplish what I can, use the energy today well, because we have it's good energy for getting things done today. What's happening here? It's taking a long time. Oh my goodness. All right. I got my coffee here. This is my third cup. Got to get juiced up. All right, first person here is beautiful one for today. Beautiful one for today. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you receive good news today. Maybe investing time in a side business, side project, side hustle, which could be bringing in extra money and happiness over time. Although it may take perseverance, investing time in a side business would be bringing in more money, big picture. And you may receive some good news today. Not bad. Okay. Lose, general, sure. Lose, you may be spending time with a Leo. You could have a new job or business opportunity coming in that brings in more money, that may be making you feel better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You'll have choices and options around social activity that should be bringing in happiness. Perseverance pays off and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Martisha, can you do love candles? If that was a question about love candles, not on Tuesday. Unless it's a new moon or a full moon. I would prefer the new moon and not the full moon on Tuesday. But you can do, communication is great on Wednesday. You can really do anything any day of the week, except I don't like Tuesday or Saturday. Tuesday and Saturday is great for like getting rid of things, like breaking bad habits, removing someone from your life. Like, not that you want to hurt somebody, but it could make you, like, you could do something on Tuesday, like a pepper jar spell, so that you don't cross paths with somebody. Like Tuesday and Saturday would be the good days to do that. Anyway, it is Venus Kissimmee today. Oh yeah, that's true. So could I do it? Yeah, I guess I could do it today. Yeah, because of that, because the sun and Venus are aligning. And the moon right now is it in Virgo? Let me just check where the moon is. I think the moon is in Virgo, and if that's the case, it's trining it. Well, the moon will be in Virgo soon. Yeah, I could do love today. I could do love today. Like pitting someone's name under a shoe, yeah, or freezing them in the freezer. Tuesday and Saturday, a good day to freeze somebody. Yeah, but today with Venus and the sun, and then the moon will be entering Virgo, which will trine it. Yeah, we could do love today. New love, single. Okay, you do have new beginnings, and love could change for you for the better quickly. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but it might be a Cancer. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You also have a Virgo coming in. Success is coming in around love. Kimon, general. Kimon, you have The weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you receive good news. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Negativity is moving into the past. Pretty good. Pretty good. Mega love. Mega love. Okay, when it comes to love, listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. You could have some romance heating up, but you may need to leave something in the past that's no longer serving you. Anything that you feel is unbalanced, argumentative, you put in all the effort and you're not seeing a payoff, you might need to leave that in the past in order for life to move forward. And then things may be moving forward with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Coal for next week, or general for the week. General for the week. You have money coming in. Finances could be improving. Lay down the laws, set boundaries. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures with choices and options around social activity. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. You may be feeling like teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you could be spending time with a Taurus. Be wise, general. Be wise, general. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A new journey may be beginning around work, school, or business, and you're feeling successful around life moving forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Summons, general. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Negativity is moving into the past. Money comes in, finances improve. You could be like no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Money comes in and finances should be improving this month. Shaho, love reading. Happiness comes out around love when you disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's been stuck, stagnant, held back, upside down, feel like you're putting more effort in than you're getting, and maybe it's time to consider leaving that in the past and exploring new options. And then you may have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A wish comes true with new energy when you leave what's not working. Show empathy. A's energy for me these days. He's someone that I like, and I'm not talking at the moment. Okay. Yeah, his energy is a little stagnant, and that's because things may be misaligned. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Things are misaligned. Justice is in reverse. Somebody may feel as if they've been treated unfairly, or it just may be that two people are just not on the same page, and the energy is sort of stagnant. Twinkle. Job offer. When? You may have a job offer come in sometime in February. Maybe between like February 10th and 18th or something like that. Migu, general for the next 24. General for the next 24. For the next 24, you have a wish that comes true. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Listen to your intuition. Areas of your life that have been slow or stagnant should now start to move forward. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you could have some money headed your way. Pretty good. Pretty good. Priyanka, each person's current feelings and thoughts. This person seems to be feeling like their focus is on work, school, or business. They may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. They also may be very busy, focused on social activity. They're feeling happy and content. They're leaving disappointments in the past, and they're hopeful for the future. It looks like they're kind of in a good place right now, hopeful for this year. Like they're kind of in a good mindset right now. Serena, love reading. Love reading. You'll have choices and options that come in around love if you're not with anyone right now. Exploring your options could lead you to success, but air comes in the strongest, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around love, and life begins to move forward. A new journey begins. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you do have one coming in. Be clear about your wants and needs, and don't settle for less than you want. Maggie, love for the next 3 weeks. You may feel like love is functioning better with the Six of Pentacles, especially if you're in a relationship. If you're not with anyone, you may have a Sagittarius coming in. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You also may have a Scorpio coming in. Exploring your options leads to success around love. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love, and life moves forward. All about me and love. All about me and love. Okay, when it comes to love, exploring your options leads to success. You have a Libra here. Listen to your intuition and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. You may have a love offer coming in from Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That may be new energy that comes in towards the end of this year. The end of the month. You might also have a Taurus around. Be clear about your wants and needs and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Cooperation and compromise is suggested around love. You also could have a Capricorn coming in. Purely Precious, next in love with Roger. Next in love with Roger. The moon is in reverse, which can indicate that something gets revealed that needs to be dealt with. He looks a little bit emotionally shut down with the Hermit, but there is communication coming in. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Things look a little slow. Mia Nelly, career this week. You have growth, change, and transformation, and a wish comes true around your career this week through perseverance. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. If you're looking for a new job, exploring your options could lead you to success. If you already have a job, you should have good news that come in that could be successful this week or lead you to success this week. Amy, for the next 48 hours for Sunny. Over the next 48 hours, the weight of the world slips off this person's shoulders when money comes in. They've got the world at their feet and life is moving forward. They may hear from somebody they're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Areas of their life that have been stagnant will now start to move forward with choices and options around social activity. Mariana, general for the week. General for the week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You have money coming in and a wish comes true. Oh, good morning, Mountain. Hi, Mel. Alpha for today. Alpha for today. Negativity moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon, and feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You're no longer holding yourself back, and life is coming into balance. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Could be spending time with Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Macy, general for today. You have the world at your feet. You got good luck coming in, or luck is changing for the better quickly. You may be feeling relief around career moving forward. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Olivia, general for the rest of January. General for the rest of January. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You have money coming in and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you in January. Like don't bring dysfunction into the new year. Leave it in the past. If there's anything that you're trying to like let go of. That wants the orange cards. Oh my goodness, where'd the orange book go? Oh, there it is. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The answer is yes. Proceed. Go forth. Achieve. Enjoy. Don't hold back. The time is now. Rise up. Fly high. Light up. Express yourself. Experience. Share. This card is a huge thumbs up. Pretty good. Pretty good. This one is clear, cancel, release. Clear, cancel, release. You're being guided to clear your life and energy of anything negative or challenging people, situations, or events. It's time to release old ideas and negative thought patterns or even sarcastic comments that you may be using to put yourself down. Angel wisdom wants you to recognize and realize the power of your words, thoughts, and intentions. If you're saying something even jokingly about yourself that may have a negative effect on you or expressing something that you wish wasn't real, you're being encouraged to be more loving towards yourself. Angels are guiding you to clear, cancel, and release anything that you no longer want or need in order to make room for love, positivity, and peace. Pretty good. Emily today and tomorrow with Soha. You have communication coming in. Slow and steady wins the race. Look out for having an argument or bickering over something or not agreeing on something. Don't be afraid to set boundaries or express your wants and needs. But you may be feeling a little disappointed in like an argument or something that's misaligned. It's not the end of the world, though. Not really that big of a deal. You just might not agree on something. Mountain, what's a good one to have someone experience their treatment towards you through other people? You could do one of those reversal candles. You know, the candles that like it sends back to somebody what they've sent you. You can get them. I think you could probably get them on Amazon. It's like a tall candle and it has like the double arrow on it, and it should send back to somebody what's been done to you. I forgot what the name of it is, but if you put in like reversal candle, it'll come up. Space Hippie General. Space Hippie General. Lay down the laws, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward. You're no longer holding yourself back. And a wish may come true. You could have a new job or business opportunity coming in that may be bringing in more money. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Listen to your intuition. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Pallavi, love. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You have water coming in around love, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, although Scorpio may come in the strongest. You also could have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Cooperation and compromise leads to success around love. But if you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Mountain energy of T, the Leo, towards me and her view of the situation where she is on selling P. See, she's being spiteful. That's the issue. That's the issue. Like, she's just being spiteful. But I think that she's starting to, you got Six of Pentacles, so things may start to come back into balance. She may be letting go of it. I don't know if somebody is like, maybe her husband is talking her into getting rid of, you know, like, you didn't want it anyway, you were looking to get rid of it anyway, let's just be done with it, that kind of a thing. I think that she's softening on the idea of letting Pete go. The only reason that she would be keeping it would be purely out of spite. Purely out of spite, which is ridiculous. I think you'll get it. I do think you're going to get it. Priyanka, I answered for you. Mayor wants spirit guidance. Spirit cards. Lovers, Archangel Raphael. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. Page of Fire, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. The Star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. Pretty good. Emily, near future for Jane and me. You've got communication coming in or picking up, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that brings negativity into the past. Cause for celebration comes in around spending time together. You also could be planning travel, and there could be happiness around the connection moving forward. Amber, Manuel's feelings towards me. May find you to be somebody who is smart, intelligent, down-to-earth, kind-hearted, caring, sincere. Somebody who is like, you know, like may think of you as somebody who's pleasant to be around. It looks like mutual respect. Pretty good. Hi, Ivo. David, overview of meeting Sunil K later this month or early next month. I think that you're probably going to meet, and it looks like it goes well. Justice is here, and perseverance pays off. Things may be well balanced, well functioning. Anxiety eases, happiness comes out. Listen to your intuition. You got the world at your feet. It should go well, and I think you guys will meet up. Good morning, Bernard. Amen for the rest of the week with O. For the rest of the week with O. Slow and steady wins the race. With the Fool in reverse, something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Things look a little bit out of balance, but communication looks pretty good. Sarah wants the orange cards. Transformation. You're ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful and to make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need for clearing out at this time, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually. As you remove the clutter and the debris from your world, you welcome in energy of transformation like a butterfly emerging from the cocoon. You're ready to move beyond previous limitations of your life. You're moving away from stagnancy or the feeling of being held back and are taking heavy energies of your life and making them light so that you can fully embrace who you were meant to be. And then this one is courage and bravery. Courage and bravery. You have the heart of a warrior. You want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you in the light of courage at this time and guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel, and your vulnerability will allow you to tap into even greater strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe. So call them in as much as you need. This is a time to take ownership of your energy in any situations that could be making you feel less than good. And through your courage, you will begin to attract experiences of being respected. Pretty good. Olivia wants the orange angel cards. Composure. Take time to gather your thoughts and energy because there's a good chance that you're experiencing a buildup of frustration at this time. You're a passionate, loving, and joyful being, but at the same time, you don't want to be taken for granted or underestimated. The warrior within wants you to rise up and fight, or at least prove your skills, talents, or worth. But drawing this card indicates that right now, you're not going to be respected or heard in the way that you deserve. Angel wisdom is guiding you to retreat, reflect, or compose before proceeding further. So take time to ask your angels and guides to help you compose your thoughts and your energy. Know the divine hand of God is upon the situation and everyone involved, and there is no need to worry about anyone's karma but your own. Just retreat, refuel, and regain your composure. And then this one is compassion. Your angels are wrapping a light of compassion around you at this time, guiding you to let go of conflict or let go of the need to prove your point. The more you resist and fight, the unhappier and more drained you will be. Pointing out mistakes or mishaps or concentrating on negative traits or actions of others will only hold you back. Don't let the unjust actions of others block your experience of joy and freedom. Take time to review where your life may be feeling held back, or even consumed by frustration and anger, and let the angels shine their light upon those situations. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good. Davy, what does Tarot want me to know? May want you to know that money is coming in, finances are improving. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life could change you for the better quickly through a side business, side project, or side hustle. A wish comes true. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Pretty good. Bebecita, how does Keith feel about me? You may have communication coming in from this person quick out of the blue. This person may find you to be somebody who is smart, intelligent, strong, courageous, independent, hardworking, successful, and attractive. Mountain, I know the candle that I usually use it for. I know, I don't usually do things to other people. Usually, when like I'll try to disconnect myself from the situation rather than try to force something on somebody else. But that's, yeah, you might not see the results you want. You know what I mean? Like, I always feel like things come around in their own time. You kind of can't really force something to happen before it's going to happen. But you could try it. Susie, general love reading for next week, for the next few weeks. General love. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and you may have new opportunities coming in. You've got a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Exploring your options leads to success. A new journey may begin, and you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. You may feel over the next few weeks that love is functioning better. You also have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and possibly a Cancer coming in. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? What's coming in next in love? Okay, when it comes to love, you have a disappointment, healing, and moving into the past. You have life moving forward towards greener pastures. You've got, if you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish could also come true with the Scorpio. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. That's pretty good. Hi, Nicole. Good morning, General. Sure. Lay down the law and set boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping. Areas of your life that have been slow or stagnant should now start to move forward. You've got life coming into balance, and something new may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Romance may be heating up. Now, if you're in a relationship, this could be taking your relationship to the next level, whatever that may be. If you're not with anyone, there may be new love coming in. Listen to your intuition. You could have a Taurus around or a Cancer. You have slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward and you're ready for it. And the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Vicky, general for tomorrow. Teamwork is favored on whatever it is you're investing time in, and happiness comes in around taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Maybe feeling a little more financially secure, and you could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. May have choices and options around social activity tomorrow. Cynthia, will it go well with Gemini or Scorpio in love? Like if you dating either a Gemini or a Scorpio? I don't see commitment around either one of them as of right now, with the Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. Justice is in reverse as well. So I don't know where you are in either of these relationships, but I don't see commitment here. If you're exploring your options, I would continue to explore, set boundaries, and express your wants and needs. Life comes into balance when you explore your wants, your options, and you don't settle for less than you want or deserve. You also have an Aries coming in. So I'm not confident that either one of those is going to be a committed relationship, if that's what you're asking. Metal Rain, work for the rest of the week. Work looks okay. Feeling grounded and stable. Good news comes in. Listen to your intuition. Feeling focused. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Not bad. Healing Hearts. Will I hear from Sunset Security soon for an interview? I've been applying. Or am I going to have to wait a little while while I'm tired of my current job. I think that you're going to hear from them this month. I think that you will hear from them this month. So let's see what happens. David, will Faz be there when I speak to Sunil K? And will he be awkward with me? He believed handsome Sunil was me. Not my fault. Okay, let's see. You know, I'm not convinced that he's going to be there when you speak to Sunil. If he is there, I don't think it's going to be awkward. No, I don't think it's going to be awkward. I think it'll be fine. Oh, God, getting Avery back to school after the holidays, that wasn't easy. I want to stay home with you. I don't want to go to school. Can't I just stay home one more day? I don't like when you wake me up in the morning. But she's there. Like, these kids crack me up. Even Nikki, my nephew, and he's 10. Like, it amazes me that they don't know their routine, but I kind of, in a way, think it's a good thing. Because I think for me, I think I had so much anxiety as a child that I knew everything because it was a way of me to be prepared. Like, I knew that I went to school on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I preferred that because the previous year I went on Tuesday and Thursday, and I hated that because my grandfather had Tuesday off, and Tuesday he would come to our house and spend the day with us. So I hated that I was in school when he was there. And my father says, I don't know, I never heard this from my grandfather, but my father said that the reason why my grandfather would get up early, drive my grandmother to work, and then come to our house was because they would call him in a lot to come into work, and he couldn't say no. See, so this people-pleasing bullshit runs in the family. So if he wasn't there to answer the phone, he never got the phone call. He wouldn't have to go in. Anyhow, but he would come and spend the day with my mother, and they would run errands together. And when I was, very little. I mean, the first year I was in preschool, I was how old? 3 or 4? And I remember I hated it. I hated it. I always knew I had ice skating lessons on Wednesday night. I was always prepared. I always knew what I was doing. And like Avery's like, do I go to ice skating first today or do I go to school first? Like, no, you have school first. We have ice skating tonight. I also, well, it may have been a different time too, because I knew what shows were on what night. I think I was just anxious and I felt like secure knowing what was coming. Anyway. Bernard, general for the next 15 days. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Cooperation and compromise leads to feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Happiness may come in around hanging out or spending time with somebody you haven't seen in a while, an old friend or somebody may be returning. Virsha, general. Virsha, weight of the world slips off your shoulders and negativity moves into the past. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and your luck is changing for the better quickly. You have the world at your feet. Cinnamon for me for today. Cinnamon for me for today. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past, and you may have choices and options coming in. Slow and steady wins the race, but you're no longer holding yourself back, and life is moving forward. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially secure. A disappointment or a heartache is healing. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with a Libra. If there's no Libra around, you may feel like you got some good justice coming back to you. Lucky, general. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Life is coming into balance. Money comes in. Finances are improving. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and anxiety is easing and moving into the past. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Anthony, what do you see with my foreign travel this year? My salary is very low now. There still may be opportunity to travel because you could get a new job. You could get a new job that pays more. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant are no longer going to be stuck or stagnant. And somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And there is potential travel here. Stephanie, will I get a car as soon as this month? I think you may be able to make that happen. Yeah, that's possible. Dishay, will I get into a love relationship this month? I don't think it's going to be as fast as this month. It may be sometime over the winter, maybe between now and the end of March. Anthony, yes, Avery said, excuse me. So embarrassing. So embarrassing. But good for her, right? Like me, I'm the jerk that would stand there until the damn thing scanned. I mean, I got it to scan. Eminem, love for Taurus. Love for Taurus. Taurus is a little slow. They may walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them, but they're a little stagnant. They may also be, they're kind of like going with the flow of things. If they're currently with someone, they're probably content in their relationship. They may feel like things are relatively well functioning. If they're not with anyone, they may have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But if they're feeling undecided about something, they shouldn't make any decisions until they're ready. Lourdes, work for the next 48. Work for the next 48. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Money comes in, finances improve, and a new opportunity could present itself. Good news comes in. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, Avery is, we were at one of these kids' places and we went into the bathroom and there was no toilet paper left. There were some napkins, but that was it. And she left the bathroom and she went right up to the front desk. Excuse me, there's no toilet paper or paper towels in the bathroom. I wouldn't have done that when I was a kid. No, I would have let the next person figure it out. But she had no problem. Excuse me. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for? Sag Rising I haven't answered for. Hi, Clean Music. How are you? Career reading. Teamwork is suggested around work, school, or business. And if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But you got good news coming in around a new journey around career. Things are moving forward for you towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Oh no, clean music. Why are you sad? Kirti, general around my studies, I feel extremely stressed and anxious. Yeah, that's going to shift though, because you have the weight of the world slipping off your shoulders and you should start to feel relief soon. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out and you're being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition, making decisions that bring in happiness. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Oh no, clean music. That sucks. You're going to get something though. You'll get something. Sag rising, when will my next romantic relationship be? It could be like later in the spring. I'm going to say maybe around like May-ish kind of time frame. Like, well, maybe not late in the spring, like maybe April, May, that kind of a time frame. And it could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly an Aquarius. Oh, you're welcome, Kirti. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? I think it's going to warm up a little tomorrow. I'm freezing. It's 30 degrees right now, but it's going up to 38. Tomorrow's going up to 43. I mean, the 40s aren't that bad, but it's better than 30. Kara, do you think that I'll be able to make my full application for pupillage? I feel though it's too much. If you set your mind to it, you can make it happen. Yeah, you should be able to do it. Hey, come on, why won't this turn on? There we go. Mel, updated finances. Well, you have life coming into balance and things should be moving forward. You got money coming in with the 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles should be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Listen to your intuition. Adding time and effort or putting time and effort into a side business, side project, or side hustle could be bringing in more money, big picture. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Not too bad. You should see an improvement over the next, I'm going to say maybe over the next 8 weeks. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? I want to see. I think Avery's hours went up. I think the hours did go up kind of significant from when we did that live stream. I'm going to have to do more live streams for her. Let me check. Yeah, because we did it on January 1st. I think that she went up 11 hours yesterday. Right, this is as of January 1st. So I think that she went up 11 hours. You know why? There were 11 people in the room. So she must have gotten an hour for each person. I'm going to have to make this kid go live. I mean, I'll do it at the rank, but, you know, it's not always so easy. Anyway. Kirti, does Ash K think of me? Does Akshay think of me? On occasion, you could run through this person's mind. I don't see them ruminating over anything at this point, though. Or they're not, like, stressing out over anything at this point. Return to sender candle. Yeah, that sends the energy back to the person that's sending it. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Tanya, general for the next 5. Oh, Happy New Year to you too, Iris. Thank you. For the next 5, if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also may be planning travel. Listen to your intuition. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Magician's heart, love. When it comes to love, walk away from anything that's negative or hurtful or anybody that's been deceitful, and life moves forward. You could have commitment coming in with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could have long-term around your next relationship, but anything that's dysfunctioning needs to move into the past. Anything that's well-functioning will move forward. Hi, Sean. How are you? Oh, you're welcome. I have these new cards, Star Dragon, and then I also have these, if anyone's interested. They're synchronicity cards, and they just give like one-word answer, like intuition or storm, success. Oh, you're welcome, Tanya. I know I don't know if I've been. I don't know. I've been back and forth between YouTube and TikTok, and they're so different. Like, this is so calm, and there's not a whole lot of people here, and it's like not moving fast, and TikTok is like nuts. TikTok reminds me of being in Vegas. Bells and whistles are going off. I got crowns on my head. Iris, in 15 days, I'll proceed to an embolism in my brain. I'm afraid to ask, but do you have a positive feeling? Are you having surgery? Is that what it is? You know what? I think you're going to be okay. I do think you're going to be okay. It's slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward with choices and options. You have the world at your feet, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. So we're sending you good energy that everything's going to be okay. Sean, will my aunt notarize the papers for me? I think so, yes. It's pretty accurate, right? Cosmic, career for 26, general. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Areas of your life that have been slow or stagnant will now start to move forward. Good news comes in, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A wish comes true. Not bad. Not bad. Iris, I do think you're going to be okay. I do think you're going to be okay. So let's see what happens. Michelle, general for R? General for R? Is that the question? I just want to make sure I got it right. Oh, general for this week. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may come up with an idea for a side business, side project, or side hustle, which could be bringing in more money, big picture. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Tanya, finances. Finances look okay. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Money is coming in. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. Life is moving forward and you have a wish coming true. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I keep saying it. I think 26 is going to be better because we're moving into the year of the horse. God, I hope I'm right. It's Felicity. What's coming towards my connection with Percy? We recently reconnected. Things look a little slow, which is fine. You got the Hangman here and the Chariot in reverse, which can indicate that things are slow to move forward. But communication does look good. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful. I don't know what happened with the two of you previously, but the danger here is reliving the same situation. So I don't know what happened last time, but you may wind up reliving the same situation. Although it's slow to move forward, which is that's okay. Slow isn't necessarily bad. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation is suggested. Tanya, love coming in. You got Sagittarius coming in here. And then you have somebody from the past that could be returning with the Six of Cups. That could be the same person or they could be two different people. But you do have commitment coming in. A new journey around love could be bringing life back into balance. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Old wounds heal and move into the past and life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. Now, is T going to want more than I can realistically afford for P? You know, she may try that bullshit, but it's not gonna. No, she'll give in. She'll give in. She may try that. That may be like a manipulation tactic to like prolong it or, you know, be spiteful, but it's not. I don't think that it's gonna last. I think you can get what you want from her. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. Hi, Kiara. They really should just give her to you. That's my 2 cents. Kiara, will I be able to move in with G? I'm not convinced you're going to move in with this person. Yeah, I don't know what the circumstances. Now, are T the Aquarius and K the Virgo engaged? Oh, Jesus. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think not yet. Oh, Sag Rising, I answered for that. I said it may be like the April-May time frame. Kiara, General. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may have choices and options around social activity. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And old wounds heal and move into the past. Oh, no problem, Sag. Mountain, can I trust the connection with RB? Yeah, for the most part, I think so. Yeah. Mountain, should I be concerned about anything with this person as a teacher or friend, not romantically interested? I mean, I don't see anything, that you need to be concerned about. They could be a little bit moody at times. They may be a little bit selfish. I guess everybody could kind of be like that, though. For the most part, they look relatively reliable, down to earth, kind-hearted, sincere, grounded, and stable. Yeah, I don't think you have much to worry about. Kiara, will I get the job at a company? I think you will. You got a good shot at it, most likely. Unapologetic Tarot. So Gemini went left field. Can you see the energy around this calming down at all? Okay, let's see. Things are a little out of balance right now, but that energy should shift and things may slow down with the Eight of Wands in reverse, like by the end of this week. Tanya, I want to tell Chris W. so bad that I know he's lying about being single. I heard from mutual friends he's married. How would he take it? More lies or come clean? I think he'd probably lie. Yeah, I think he's going to lie. He shows as being out of balance. You would stress him out, though. Like, he would get stressed out if you called him out on it. But I think that he would wind up lying. Oh my God, people are amazing, aren't they? You know what somebody told me once? This is wild. To me, it's wild. She told me that she had overheard her son talking to his girlfriend. And the girlfriend was saying to the son, you just lie and then you stick to the lie and eventually the person gives up. And I was like, oh my God, I feel like I've been the victim of that. Like, I feel like somebody's done that to me before, where they're just lying and they just don't give up. And eventually I stop asking. But fuck, yeah, people do that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Kiara, will I be able to move out in any way soon? You will be able to move out. You have the Hangman in reverse. Working on a side business, side project, side hustle, maybe bringing in extra money. New beginnings on the horizon, a wish comes true. Ivo, please can I have the energy reading around my finances for January 26th? You should see an improvement, and maybe a small improvement in January, and then between now and the end of April, you may see a bigger improvement in finances. Happiness comes in around finances improving. Tanya, I plan to call him out and tell him to kick rocks. Good, good. I mean, I can't imagine lying about something like that, but people are, you know, a little crazy. I'm not a big, I mean, I'm not a big liar, but I'm also like, I don't know, like, I don't, like, just from like being on the board here and seeing what people do, like where people have been told that they can't do something, you know, like it violates the laws, whatever, and then they do it anyway. Like I'm not that kind of person, which is not to say that I don't have a rebellious side to me, but I tend to like follow the rules, and it just amazes me when somebody is like so arrogant that they think that the rules don't apply to them. Anyway. Kiara, does my brother have a job at our company, or why is he not going to work? Okay, let's see. He may have lost that job. There's disappointment and financial instability here. Oh, well, could he have taken time off? I guess it's possible he took time off, but I don't know. There's indecision around that situation. If he hasn't left, he may be thinking of leaving. Yeah, I'm not convinced he's still at that job. Mountain, that's why TikTok is this spammed or getting hit with the mute. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, if I got to hear the fucking word reconcile one more time, if I have to read that word one more time, or romantically, they drive me crazy. What the fuck are you looking for by reconcile? To me, I was in accounting for most of my life. Reconciling had something to do with the books, not people. Reconcile what? You're going to be in a committed relationship? That's not reconciling. Reconciling means to balance the checkbook. And romantically, what's romantically? Are you looking for sex? Are you looking to date? Are you looking to get married? I mean, a lot of people that are asking if they're going to marry someone, I don't even think that they're dating. So I don't know what that's all about. But like some of these the cards that I see, I'm like, does he even know who she is? She thinks she's going to marry him? Anyhow. Oh, really? I could put words in? Yeah, I mean, I put it up there. Please be specific. And then somebody be like, does he want me? Does he want you for what? For sex? Does he want you as a wife? Like, what does he want me mean? Because he may want to have sex with you, but he may not want to date you. It drives me nuts. And I keep saying it. How many times do I have to say it? Well, maybe I need to do that. Yeah. Kiara, will the truth that my brother is lying about the job come out? Everything comes out eventually. Yep. Yep, if he's lying, it comes out. Yeah. Tanya, imagine being a liar, getting called out, and still... Yes, I know. People, I don't understand it. To me, his attitude is fuck Tanya's feeling as long as I get what I want. Yes, it's very selfish. I totally agree. I totally agree. You know what I think, where I think it comes from? I could be wrong. But I think, once again, I bring it back to childhood. Somebody who lied as a child and their parents didn't call them out on it. They got away with it, so they think that it works. and they just continue to do it because I've seen it. Like I've seen people lie about things that I know for a fact are not true. Like why are you lying to me? And it would be something stupid too. Like why are you lying to me about that? I don't care. Childhood patterns, yeah. And then the parents are probably liars. And they just think it's okay. I don't know about my parents being liars. I know that my mother was definitely, you better not lie to me. I better not get you in a lie. So I did get a lot of that, and I do that to Avery. It drives me crazy. If she tries to lie about something, it drives me nuts. But like I've had somebody, well, an overly entitled person thinking that they could tell me or infringe on like my rights as to like who I could be friends with. And I've had that person lie, and I know that they were lying. And I almost wanted to say, like, you're a fucking grown ass woman. Why are you lying? But I just kind of let it go because I figured it wasn't worth my time. Mountain, and some of that is addiction, and alcoholism is a pattern of addiction and abuse to survive. Yep. Yeah. Martisha for the day ahead. For the day ahead is not bad. So you have feeling grounded and stable, may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Leo, some of the questions people ask readers has me scratching my head. Yeah. Well, I think a lot of it, and I was looking just briefly at my analytics on TikTok, and a lot of people are young. So I think that that's half the problem. You know, you're dealing with young people, especially if you're dealing with young girls. Their questions, you know, like, am I the only one he thinks is attractive? No. I mean, come on, let's be realistic. But if you're young, you kind of, I remember being young and like feeling, you know, now like I think things, now I think I'm more realistic about life in general. You know, like, does he think I'm the only one that's attractive? Hell no. I mean, guys think everything's attractive. But anyway. Chris W. is a fire sign. Oh, the guy that's lying? Lizette, what do I need to know first this month? Disappointments heal and move into the past. Let go of what no longer serves you. If you're thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, could be for business, could be for pleasure, you'd be successful in it. A wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Olivia, do you see me in my own place in February or March? I would say March over February. You could make that happen if it's a goal for you, yeah. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Hey, J.A. Happy New Year to you, too. How you doing? Good, good, good. Wish you prosperity, happiness, and love in the new year. All good things. Cyrus is over there sleeping. He's so funny. He is so funny. Last night, of course, I couldn't get Avery to sleep. and finally got her to lay down. And then I lay down, and he comes over, and he just, like the goat, headbutts himself underneath my legs. I'm like, Cyrus, you want me to put my legs up over you? Okay, fine. Now he's over there sleeping. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Is there anybody here that I have an answer for? RK, general for January. Areas of your life that have been slow or stagnant should now start to move forward, and life is coming into balance. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. You might be feeling like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and life changes for you for the better quickly. See, what I don't understand here. I don't know what that is. Hi, Nelia. General. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, and your perseverance pays off. You have take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have the world at your feet. Money comes in, finances are improving, and you may be feeling a little more financially secure. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Money comes in, finances improve. Not bad. Not too bad. Anybody else here I haven't answered for? Oh, you're welcome. D for today. Life could change for you for the better today when you listen to your intuition. You may be planning travel. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. And you may have choices and options that come in around social activity. You too, Nelia. Thank you, thank you. That's it. Then I'm going to wrap it up, and I'll see you guys later. I'll be on TikTok this afternoon, and then I'll come back on YouTube later tonight. Thank you all very much for being here. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.